Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. Okay, I'm Dheeraj, and sometimes you will find easy question as well, straightforward question in GATE examination. So you can see this question which was asked in GATE 2022. In fact, it doesn't take 10 seconds to solve this question, right? So this question was asked in GATE 2022 from signal and system. So if you have attended my class again, you would be able to solve this kind of a question. Or okay, so or if you will attend my session, you would feel that these questions are very easy questions, right? But there is an application. Remember. So remember here, there are couple of inputs. X1 and X2 is given. We can write here x1t is given, right? E raised to power minus t ut, and your x2t is given. See, don't take any question lightly, okay, because they carry some marks, okay, to get good rank. Okay, if you will take this question, okay, ये बहुत ही normal question है, ये तो मैं कर लूँगा, right? So you might make somewhere down the line any kind of mistakes, right? So don't take any question very easy. X1 is given, X2 is given here, that is ut minus u of t denotes the unit step function. We know all these things from the basics of signal and system. If yt denotes the convolution of x1t and x2t, right? So you can say that the yt is equal to x1t convolution. We are in the continuous time domain, remember. So we have to find what? Find limit t tending to infinity by t. So what is this? If there is a convolution in time domain, okay, if there is a convolution in time domain, so this is the convolution in time domain, right? Convolution in time domain. So what will be the correspondence with the frequency domain? It will be multiplication frequency domain, okay, in FD, you can say, in frequency domain, okay, one-to-one correspondence will be there. Convolution in time domain correspond to the multiplication in frequency domain. So what we are going to do here is we will take the Laplace transform of x1 and x2, that is x1s into x2s, it will be, right? So we can use the final value theorem. Okay, so this is the question here, right? And what we have to find out here is we have got x1t is equal to e raised to power minus t u of t. So find out the Laplace transform of this. What is Laplace transform? That is going to be 1 upon s plus 1, I guess, because e raised to power minus t is multiplied with time domain signal, so that is going to be shifting ds, and x2t is going to be, u of t minus u of t minus 2. That is the window signal given, right? That is the window signal given. This is just a window kind of, okay, it starts from this, and this is the x2, and this is the exponential. Okay, if you want to plot, you can plot easily, right? So it starts from 0, and as t tending to infinity, it become, I mean, it doesn't become 0, but yeah, it seems like it is reaching to the 0, or you can say asymptotically reaching to the 0, right, as t progresses. It is also known as exponentially decaying function x1t, and that is one-sided. Now we want to, if you will go graphically and try to find out the convolution, it would be very difficult for you. So don't use graphical method. See, sometimes graphical method is comes out to be very easy, okay, because convolution can be done with the help of graphical methods, as well as you can go for frequency domain analysis. So you can take the Fourier Laplace transform of this guy again, LT. So u of t minus u of t minus 1, that is going to be 1 by s minus 1 by e raised to power minus 2s. What you can do here is you can take 1 by s out, 1 minus e raised to power minus, because there is a shift in the time domain, so there would be e raised to power something in the frequency domain, right? Now you can take the product, okay, because after all we will use the final value theorem, and from final value theorem that says that what limit t tending to infinity, you are being asked the by of t is equal to limit s tending to 0 s times of by of s. And what is by of s here? Limit s tending to 0, by of s is basically s times of x1 s to s. Why? Because convolution in time domain correspond to the multiplication in frequency domain, be it Laplace transform or or you can say the Fourier transform, any transform. Here we can keep all the values, I mean whatever expression we have got for x1 and for x. So for x1 we have got here expression like let me check back, x1 is 1 by s plus 1, will be 1 by s plus 1, I guess, yeah. And we have got here 1 by s into 1 minus e raised to power minus 2. So here you can see something is getting cancelled, as and as the main culprit is cancelling here. And now if you're going to put what, if you're going to put 0 here, so 1 by 0 plus 1, and this is going to 1 minus raised to power 0 directly. Okay, so for this question the answer would be 0, right? So it doesn't take that much time, okay, I'm explaining you, that's why I'm taking little time to solve this question, but yes, this is free question for you. In the gate examination, remember, if you read the question carefully, if you know or recall the concepts, okay, you can get the right answer. So there are many kinds of questions are asked, right? Recall, analysis based question. I have given many times the difference between analysis and synthesis. If input is given, if the network is given or a system is given, you have to find the answer, output. That was the analysis based question. Recalling means what? You have to recall that convolution in time domain correspond to the multiplication in frequency. I hope this question is clear, and for this question the answer is going to be 0. Okay guys, so we'll meet the next session with the new question. Thank you.